Yo, back at it again. I'm in the Houston airport. Early in the morning, we about to get out of here. We headed to Atlanta. We're headed to Toby Allen's conference, the 100. You know, from my understanding, Michelle put this together. Not gonna spend too much time in Atlanta, not doing too much sightseeing, but should be a good thing. So we'll see you there. Yo, we are here. You know how we do. We about to start the events. Like I said, sometimes we gotta support each other. Of course, that damn car gonna go right by me. But we gotta support our brothers, support our people. It's not just about, monetarily. Sometimes you gotta show it in the flesh. You know me. I'm looking real dapper, real quick. Let me show y'all through, but we about to go through. Peace. What up?
But I appreciate you guys coming. Tonight, we're going to attempt to distill everything that I tried to accomplish on the channel into, okay? And the goal of this is to potentially grow into other cities, grow into other communities as well. So I'm going to need you guys' participation. I'm going to need you guys' attention. Before that, I want to run through just a quick history lesson of We Need to Talk. And then we're going to have my brother Tanisio give a presentation for us about emotional intelligence, okay?
Get that downward facing dog right.
In the African sense, we call it newt, right? So I can talk to you about that sometime, right? So believe it or not, what I'm doing right now is very yogic. Everything we're doing right now is yoga. And this presentation is actually going to break it down a little bit. Now, I said I'm a Kemetic yogi, so anybody know what that word Kemetic is referring to? If you don't,
from Kemet.
feel free to ask. Right, Kemet. And what is Kemet? Ancient Egypt, right?
Shannon.
First line, right out the gate, right? I know what we building in this household. Y'all good with that conversation?
Yeah.
You in Atlanta now. How many of y'all from Atlanta? For real. I don't mean you moved here after some movie or some job opportunity. You from the A. You know what this means. A-Town down, okay. Because in Atlanta, we active. Y'all heard about people like Troy Davis. Y'all heard about Stop Cop City, right? You heard about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., right? We activists here. And everything I'm about to get into now is going to activate you. Because we have to recognize we are at war, right? The S&I line talks about the European for us.
That's a fantastic question. I'm going to say 2 things. And even Nathan and I were talking about this. On the YouTube side, we complain a lot about the algorithm. And what I found, the problem is, it's not the algorithm, it's the appetite. The problem with the internet, it's kind of like shoulder pads with football versus rugby. Ironically, football players suffer more injuries than rugby players because the shoulder pads and the protection gives you it makes you more bombastic, right? So you're launching yourself as opposed to it's just like bare knuckle boxing versus real boxing. And I think that's what the internet is becoming. You create a persona and then you feel like you can say and do whatever you want. Versus in person, if I say Nathan is this, I gotta see Nathan about it, right? So I want to bring the conversations back to the real world. That's step 1. Step 2, I want to start kind of breaking us up into, cohorts. So like a black male cohort, black female cohort, even maybe more specialized tech bros, right? Political bros, whatever the case may be. And we can start think tanking some of these smaller problems to solve the larger problem of how do we get our community in a better place where we're not just reliant on white exploitation. Because that's the other thing, we are reliant on our exploitation. And the gender war thing for me is just a vehicle to get there, honestly. I know about black women, and they will take their spots between strongly agree and strongly disagree. And they're going to talk to them about why they chose to. Does anybody want to go first?
My soul you can't take. No matter what you're saying, do my spirit can't break. Real self-love is kinda hard to fake. So love yourself, little girls and boys. Don't let this big bad world swallow up your joy. Cause they ain't give it to you, now that's God's work. Amazing things you will achieve when you put them first. I can and I will achieve every single dream as long as I believe.
But your definition, it's not.
I would amend this definition though, because I don't think the manosphere is, I don't think the intent of the manosphere is to be understood by women. I think it's for men to better understand ourselves.
That's true. That's true. So I like that.
And that's why we say.
On either side, I think it was necessary for men to get, especially black men, to get their points out, their points across, because there weren't as many platforms, or at least that the world was able to do.
I do feel like men are responsible for helping other young men to come up and help steer them and hear them in a way to be a leader, to be.
Biblically, I'm going to help you build on what we already have foundationally. If we're in our 20s, younger, I still need to see a vision and know that you have a plan of where you're going versus me coming to give you the blueprint to build something. I think that's the difference of what I'm thinking is building a man versus helping a man build. It is the man doesn't have any vision, has nothing going for him, and is expecting him to do everything for him.
Was great. I'm on the spot. How you doing? Tori, by the way, what's up? Yeah, it was great. Great event. Hopefully the next time around will be a bigger turnout. We can have bigger, longer conversations. So I think it was great. It's good to always have this, conversations from both sides of the house and actually have it be genuine and, non-combative, so to speak.
So how was it, guys? How was it?
You got me in?
Yeah.
It was good.
What I guess we could expect from Mr. Allen Obi. And we're looking forward to the next meetup or social event, whatever we want to call it, for the community. Hey!
And I got to actually meet one of my favorite viewers. That's Ed. So that's pretty exciting. Made the brother feel like a star, you know what I mean?
I can't fucking move out.
Nate, what are you?
I was about to say something. I thought you were about to say me. You knocked out someone behind the scenes. First of all, let me just stop, brother. Hold on, brother. Stop. Alright, so first of all, Yo, what's good? Listen, you guys know this is the Real Nathan Daily. We had a great time at the 100 event. Shout out to Allen, put on a phenomenal get-together. The speakers were good, the participation was good, the ladies are lovely, looking good, some sisters in here came in here looking nice. We had a good time, a great conversation. Everybody was honest and transparent. I can't wait to see the edited footage when Allen puts it out. And again, not only that, this was a great get-together, a great time for us to just have a positive conversation and talk about what it looks like making content moving forward and how that impacts the black community. So shout out to Allen for his hard work and everybody who supported. Love you guys. Oh, make sure you go and check out Real Nathan Daily on YouTube and Instagram. Love you. Peace.
Hold on. All right. The man an hour. First one, knocked it down,
Yes,
out
sir.
the park.
Yes, sir.
Knocked it out the park.
Yes, sir.
How was
Appreciate
it?
Man, in the first quarter, I was kind of scared, you know what I'm saying? But we kept going, you know what I'm saying? We hit the hole hard. We had to deal with some setbacks. We started late, I didn't want to start on CP time, but we had to keep rolling with the punches. But it went fantastic, man. Everybody who came was enthusiastic about the mission. They're really invested in what it is that we're trying to do ultimately, past just having conversations. So I'm happy about it, man. I just want to see more of this happen, and hopefully I can make that come to pass.
Okay.
So we'll keep working.
So last words to everybody who missed it.
Thank you. Y'all missed a good time. Make sure you get your tickets next time. Don't wait until the last minute. I want to see 100 people in here. we got Mr. Nathan Dale in the building. We got S. Ed in the building, that blue dress. So you know what I'm saying. Do not miss the next one. Do not miss the next one.
We are cutting that part out. All right, replay that. All right. No, I'm gonna let you go, man. But say peace to everybody.
Peace, everybody. Thank
right,
y'all
we
so
out,
much.
y'all.
Thank you, eBlack. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, man.